Hi, I'm Michael Broughton, the Director of Sport at Forest School. I'm here to talk to you about the 11 Plus Sports Scholarship information and hopefully answer any questions that you may have. So firstly, how do I register? So when you register your interest in Forest School, there is a box to tick on the form to indicate that you would like your child to be considered for a sports scholarship. You will then be contacted by the Director of Sport, giving you information about the assessment day that takes place in December. So, who is assessed? So, although we say county level or above, we are fully aware that not all sportsmen and women have access to those pathways, and that some sports lend themselves to county level more than others. So we therefore assess everyone who applies for a sports scholarship individually. So what does the assessment involve? You'll be contacted by the admissions office and asked to choose 2 sports to be assessed on the assessment day. Currently, the options to choose from are football, cricket, swimming and hockey for the boys, football, cricket, netball, hockey and swimming for the girls. On the day of the assessment, all candidates will be assessed in their 2 sports, plus a third activity which will be confirmed on the day. All candidates will be fitness tested, looking at speed, strength, stamina and power. This fitness testing provides a strong indication of athletic talent and athletic potential, and those candidates who specialise in track and field should perform pretty well in this area. Athletics is a major sport at Forest, but assessing in December is difficult given the variable weather conditions. So what if my child excels in a sport that you do not assess? So we assess pupils in the major sports played at Forest School. These are the sports that pupils are playing in, week out against other schools and are therefore representing the school. We will still consider pupils who excel in other areas, as they often have the potential to transfer the skills to 1 or 2 of our major sports. However, everything being equal, we would look more favourably on someone who plays a major sport at Forest than someone who does not. When does the assessment take place? So all candidates will be invited to an assessment day scheduled for the end of the Michaelmas term. Shortlisted assessments will take place in January. Scholarships are awarded based on the online application combined with performance on the assessment day. So the entrance assessments are the key determinant as to whether your child will be offered a place, and therefore, regardless of their sporting ability, if it is clear that Forest School is not the right school academically, a place will not be offered. I'm not sure whether my son, daughter is good enough is a very common question, and it might be that they've never played county level before as well. So if you are in any doubt, you should apply. Above all else, the candidate will have a fun day of playing sport and meeting new people. They will learn more about Forest School, which should help in the difficult decision-making process when it comes to selecting your secondary school. How many scholarships are there? There is not a set number of scholarships. There is a set amount of funds that can be allocated to scholarships, which is at Forest School's discretion. The most common awards are between 5 to 20%. The number of scholarships awarded varies each year and is dependent on the standard of the cohort being considered for all of the scholarships. What is the Elite Player Programme, or as we call it, the EPP, and can my child be included? So the EPP is a personalised programme offering professional athletic coaching and support for the most talented sports pupils at Forest in order to prepare them for elite level sport. Membership to the EPP is extremely prestigious, and upon accepting a place, you'll be expected to attend 2 regular, consistent sessions every week. Following the sports scholarship assessments, all sports scholars are automatically included, and a further small number of pupils may be invited to join the EPP each year by myself. So another common question is, what if my child has a large number of sporting commitments outside of school? So that could be academy, national representation. So we have several pupils at Forest who are contracted to sports academies or who represent the school at national and even international level. The heads of sport and myself will work closely with the parents and the clubs to ensure we strike a balance between school representation and all other commitments. In nearly all cases, a mutually agreeable solution is found. What is required of a sports scholar? So all of our sports scholars are Forest School scholars and are expected to model the behaviour of that of a scholar at all times. We would expect our sports scholars to represent the school each term in the major sports, even if it's not one of their strongest. For example, a scholar who excels in netball, playing in the C team for hockey, demonstrates a number of qualities and characteristics that we would expect all of our pupils to follow. As a sports scholar, they are also expected to attend weekly strength and conditioning sessions that I mentioned before to help them stay injury-free. When will we find out if we have been successful? So all offer letters are sent out during February half term. The letter informing you that you have a place at Forest School will indicate whether your place comes with a scholarship award for sport. If you require any further information, please contact the admissions team. In the meantime, I wish you the best of luck and I look forward to meeting many of you in December.